morning, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here at EICMA today for the press conference of BMW Motorrad in this amazing new setting, our new exhibition stand. And hello to everyone out there watching our press conference on our social media channels. What you will be experiencing here today is the launch point of a new corporate identity of BMW Motorrad, which we are bringing to life over the next few months. Besides this new exhibition stand, our new logo, the new typeface, and our new layout will be implemented in all our communication. Since we established the claim, "Make life right," we have been working consistently on strengthening our brand and turning BMW Motorrad into a true, modern, experience-driven brand at its heart. The new BMW Motorrad corporate identity is an important milestone into this direction. And to begin, let's welcome Markus Schramm, the head of BMW Motorrad. Hello, Markus.
Thank you, Timo. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to see you all here today. The EICMA is always a special highlight for me and the entire BMW Motorrad team in order to celebrate the world premieres of our brand new bikes with you. The year is coming to an end, and we are already starting to look ahead to the next season. But before we focus on our new models for the year to come, I want to make the most of this opportunity to look back on a successful 2019. BMW Motorrad is market leader in 20 countries. The year to date, we have sold more motorcycles and scooters than ever before. More than 149,000 bikes were handed over to our customers worldwide. This means we are right on track to finish 2019 as our 9th record year in succession. Italy is a key market in terms of this success story. The overall market in Italy has increased compared to last year, and BMW Motorrad sales have increased at an even higher level. I'm proud to say that we are market leader in the segment above 500 cc here in Italy. This year to date, we sold more than 14,500 bikes and scooters here, which makes Italy the largest market outside of Germany. This year's introduction of the new mid-size scooters was a milestone in this success. With regard to the C400X and the C400 GT, Italy is a market leader worldwide. We are very proud of this achievement, and I want to take the time to thank our Italian dealer network in particular for this great achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 year ago we presented here on stage the new BMW R1000RR. In this context, I proudly announced the factory return of BMW Motorrad Motorsport in the World Superbike Series. And today, I'm proud to show you that we have exceeded our own expectations. Have a look.
These days, you need so much in order to be competitive.
Expectations for the rookie year were to be in the top 8.
What a breakthrough for BMW. Reiterberger goes 6th. Podium in their rookie season. It's pole position 47 for Tom Sykes. What an impact from the rookie team. Mr. Superpole has done it again. It's a podium for BMW. Exceeding expectations once again.
Well, these are powerful pictures, emotions, and for me as a great motorcycle racing fan, it's overwhelming. And actually, we are not only active in the Superbike World Championship, we have also extended our factory involvement in international motorsport to include the Endurance World Championship. And we achieved a successful 3rd place right in the first race, the Bordeaux Classic. So we are already looking forward to the upcoming racing season. To find out more, please join us again today at 2 p.m. also on the stage for a separate media presentation on BMW Motorrad Motorsport. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a look at our new bikes. Let's start our first world premiere for the upcoming season. Enjoy the show.
Those perfect little moments. This is what it ultimately comes down to. This is where you were meant to be. Push yourself. Overcome your doubts. Don't wait for those moments to happen. Reach out for them. Look for them. Control. Shape. And master them. Never stop challenging.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our all-new BMW F900R. It's the dynamic roadster in the mid-size segment. With this bike, BMW Motorrad is launching a completely revised and significantly enhanced successor to the BMW F800R. And this offer is really on performance, agile handling, and pure riding fun at all times, as you can see. The F900R parallel twin develops 105 horsepower and 92 Newton-meter of torque, with a very impressive delivery, especially in the mid-range ramps, where it's very important for this type of bike. Some of the superior technical highlights that I can mention in this segment, for example, are brand new features like adaptive cornering light, which makes riding in the dark really a lot easier and safer. The mid-size roadster are a very competitive segment, and we offer a very exciting new bike for our customers. I'm very sure about that. And apart from this new family member in the roadster segment, it's time to meet two more exciting motorcycles. And action. Ladies and gentlemen, exciting pictures, exciting new bikes. XR, these two letters stand for an uncompromising mix of sportiness and long-distance performance. Key qualities, obviously, of this segment are sporty riding dynamics, combined with an upright seating position, very good wind and weather protection, outstanding long-distance riding comfort for passenger suitability, and a design that really reflects a powerful sense of character. When we talk about the S1000 XR, we have an extremely successful model in our portfolio as of today. Ever since its market launch in 2015, it has been the best-selling bike in the adventure sports bike segment. And to continue this success story, our clear target was very, very easy. Just make the XR better in every single way. Engine, chassis, suspension, LED technology all around, and also the bodywork have changed. As a result, as you can see here, the new S1000 XR is a typical customer specification, 10 kilograms less in weight than its predecessor. That includes most of our very extensive program of optional equipment. But let's explore the design of these new amazing bikes, and who can do that any better than our head of BMW Motorrad design, Mr. Edgar Heinrich. Hi, Eddie.
Hi, good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you, Timo. Thanks a lot. Welcome. So, with the new S1000 XR, we introduced a new segment for BMW Motorrad some years ago. And basically, it was very successful, as Timo just pointed out. Basically, it is the fusion of sportiness with touring qualities. It's all about dynamic proportions and combined with usability. So you can see here. We have these very iconic floating panels. We call it floating panels. I mean, we achieved to, on the one hand, have a very narrow gesture of the bike, but still providing a very good wind and weather protection. Since you will ask me anyway these questions afterwards, we have symmetric LED lights now, featuring the typical split face, but now in LED technology. And as of today, we also have a new family member, Timo. Can you talk us a little bit about the specs here?
Yes, of course. And I think it's very important for us with the all-new F900 XR, we have adrenaline rush at its touring form. It demonstrates that easy mastery of all key qualities in the adventure sports segment. Sporty riding dynamics combined with GS-like riding ergonomics, superior traveling competence for one or two riders, and obviously the distinctive sign, as Eddie just mentioned. The F900 XR benefits from the technology transfer from its large capacity segments and offers some benchmark options in the class that really are standalone. Obviously, like mentioned before, adaptive cornering lights, also keyless ride, or intelligent emergency call. It shares the strong backbone with the F900R that you see here, but the two models very much significantly differ from the character of each other. So let's have a look at the design of the bikes now.
Thank you. So, the F900 XR, pretty obviously, it's the little sister of this guy here, of the S1000 XR. It features the typical XR approach, but obviously now in the mid-size segment. But it's very light and very nimble, important in this segment. And we also find these floating panels here, again, providing small, slim line, combining with good wind and weather protection. Also here, we see the typical LED headlight with a typical BMW iconic feature in the front. So, and here we have the F100R. Very easy to see these two guys share the same backbone, but on the Roadster, it's all about proportions, obviously. I mean, a strong front, really strong in the front, very light and short tail, all wrapped in dynamic lightness. And I'm sure, actually, we achieved very good proportions on this bike, on this Roadster here. Not to mention all the little nice detailing, like the headlight, the exhaust pipes, the handlebar clamp, and lots of other stuff. I'm sure you will check out later. But so far from now, did I forget anything? I think we brought also a little surprise. And for this, I will ask Marcus to join on stage again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here on my right, you see our hero concept bike for this year, the BMW Motorrad Concept R18. After the presentation of this dream bike at the Concorso d'Eleganza, we were really overwhelmed by the outstandingly positive feedback that this purist concept bike triggered among many motorcycle fans worldwide. This feedback strongly confirms that we are on the right path towards successfully entering the cruiser segment in the second half of next year, with an authentic and highly emotional BMW motorcycle based on this concept bike. A significant step towards strengthening the success of BMW Motorrad and a milestone for our declared goal of becoming the #1 brand in the premium motorcycle market. And today I can confirm the official name of this BMW cruiser will be the BMW R18, named after our impressive 1800cc boxer engine and its outstanding appearance, and it is a great sound too. Edgar, may I ask you to bring this engine to life? What a great sound. And now it's my pleasure to show you the first impressions of our second concept bike, built on the backbone of this BMW Motorrad Concept R18, the Concept R18/2, whose physical premiere will be scheduled for the early 2020.
I grew up around motorcycles. As a little kid looking out the window of my parents' car and seeing a BMW motorcycle pull up next to me. Seeing the engine and hearing it, it stuck instantly. They said there's a top secret bike, I would be the first one to ride it. I was in instantly. This is an experience that not many people get. As mean as it looks, it rides twice as mean. It's so fun to ride. Like endless power. Instantly, when you look at this bike, you can tell it's a BMW. It's got that classic burly boxer engine. There's no bullshit on it. Open shaft drive. There's actually a race brake on it. So many cool little details. And like those wheels are super cool little touch. A lot of heads got turned when we drove by.
So, what we've just seen here, the Concept R18/2 is our second spectacular concept bike for the cruiser segment. The original R18, what you see here, that was an elegant, classic, very historically inspired version of the big boxer. The new concept, the /2, is an expressive alternative, kind of the other bookend. Modern, very sporty, custom cruiser with a performance appeal and somewhat with a rough edge. So the Concept R18/2 impressively shows the range of characters and customer dreams we're able to cover with the same backbone. It's actually flexible enough to fulfill authentically any customer's wishes.
Well, as you can see from this world premieres, we continue to stay full throttle. And I'm fully convinced that we are on the right track to take the lead in the premium motorcycle world. And the foundation of our success in the BMW Motorrad team worldwide. More than 4,000 colleagues and over 1,200 dealers at BMW Motorrad are working with dedication and passion. We would like to send our best regards to them. Now I would like to invite you to take a closer look at our new range of bikes. And as always, you will find our new collection of riders' equipment and motorcycle accessories for the upcoming season here at our stand. We wish you all a fantastic EICMA 2019 and thank you for your time. Grazie a tutti, ciao e arrivederci.